If money is no issue, what's a must-have for your dream home? A huge library with one of those rolling ladders and a window where it rains all day. I don't even care if it's unrealistic. That sounds like peace. Indoor pool with an underwater tunnel to an outdoor pool. An industrial dishwasher like the ones in restaurants. I'm tired of my kitchen being held hostage for 90 minutes. I want my plates clean in 10 seconds flat. Lazy river with a grotto. I really enjoy outside kitchens and outside bars. Conversation pit. Giant greenhouse. Observatory. Toto heated toilets with bidets. Hiring a cleaning service to clean the dream home every week. Location is most important to me. The Appalachian Mountains. Other than that, probably a workshop out back. A giant walk-in closet with a washer and dryer in it. 2 dishwashers. 1 for dirty dishes. 1 for clean dishes. Central heating and air conditioning. I'm not hard to please. It's not in the USA, is surrounded by a friendly harmonious community with affordable good food, thriving nature and peaceful lifestyle. Moat and drawer bridge. Oceanfront with a private beach and grotto. Waterfront property with private access to said water. Greenhouse. Huge greenhouse. I'd love an enormous stained glass window. Wraparound covered patio with rocking chairs and swinging benches. Library with hidden doorway in the shelves to my smaller, occult library. Functioning Taco Bell. One of those indoor lap pools that move the water by themselves so you just swim forever in place. Lazy river around the property that has 4 or 5 stop-offs at different hangout spots, tiki bars, pools, and cottages. A maid, a chef, and lots of land. A library and a pizza oven. Water heaters on both sides of the house. Indoor hockey rink. Yes, I am Canadian. I was going to say pool, but realistically it's starf. House manager, maid, none other works. Doesn't even matter how big my house is. A home in a safe neighborhood for my dogs and public transportation. I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king-size tub big enough for 10 plus me. Sound of waves hitting the shore. I want both a pond and a river on the property. I'm perfectly fine with a smaller cozy home. Nothing has to be too fancy. It's more so the land and the perfect location that matters to me. Would love a small stream or pond on the property also. Stable for rescue animals. Old fairy tale library with sliding ladders and functional weapons in the wall. Secret passages. Waterside. A library with enough room for all my books and plenty of room to grow my collection. A walk-in pantry that does not share space with the washer or dryer or hot water heater. They need their own space. A spacious kitchen with plenty of counter space and drawers instead of cabinet space under the counters. A fireplace, a master bedroom suite on the ground floor, and a small lift if there is more than 1 story. A patio or deck. A nice view. At least 2 acres of land. A husband and a dog or 2. A hot tub with massaging jets. Hidden walk-in pantry. Greenhouse and orchard in the backyard. And enough bedrooms for all the kids I'd adopt. Plus a wrap-around porch with a swing. Beachfront with a pool as well. I want one of those Bass Pro fish tanks in the basement so I can fish inside and jump off the waterfall and stuff. Indoor pool, whiskey saloon, soundproof music listening room, 12-seater small private cinema. Solar and wind power. Sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. Best water reverse osmosis and top-tier air purifiers. A really good home theater in the basement, like a legit mini theater. No windows, tiered seating, a small concession stand wet bar outside with a popcorn machine, candy counter. Huge soaker tub. Big enough for both me and my partner. And also a dog groomer station in its own room. Obviously there has to be an indoor pool. No chlorine, A saltwater pool. Bread baking oven and roller to make puff pastry and croissants easier to make. Just a nice bathroom sink. One that's big enough that water doesn't splash all over the mirror and floor while I'm washing my face. 90% of bathroom sinks fail at that. A personal chef that prepares all my meals for me. A granny unit, so my son always has a place to live that's also his own space. Dog center, grooming setup, indoor playground with a door to the backyard with outdoor playground. Library and secret doors. Pocket doors and arched doorways. Heated bathroom floors, and I'm never leaving the house again. 200 acres on all sides. A turret, exactly what you'd see attached to a castle. In the mountains of 3 valleys. Or if I can't relocate, then a heated driveway. A machine that fold clothes. Asterisk await. I won't need clothes. Asterisk. Underground secret panic room fully stocked. Fully loaded and stocked. Heated a cooled 4-car garage with a lift and enamel floor. Pool and pool house with bar, outdoor TV, and full outdoor kitchen. Heated a cooled garden shed, a workshop, so I don't have to store yard tools, saws, mowers, etc. in the garage, man cave with bar, and home theater room. The rest of the house is my wife's. She can have whatever she wants. A double kitchen. My wife and I don't play nicely. An outdoor shower, a room large enough for a 9-foot pool table with 0 obstructions, a wine cellar, a 3,000 square foot hangar, and a 5,000 foot runway. Glassed in solarium with a huge comfy sofa, so I can read in there in every season. Acres and acres of land around me, so no one can bug me. I want a room completely painted in Vanter black. Any furniture in there has to be gold. A pantry bigger than a single cupboard. A big fancy walk-in shower. A sauna. A finished walkout basement to a big yard with trees and a raised garden. And an elevator because aging in place. 3 levels of subbasement, fully furnished and set up. None of them dungeons, though one is a small lab. Full accessibility, no steps, walk-in shower, wide doors at also attached garage with space for at least 1 car and a backup generator. A security system made by Rick Sanchez. I'm thinking of a cross between a castle, a bunker, and a battleship. You know, future-proofing. Force field, to keep the zombies out. Big closets, adequate storage. Temp-controlled beach entry pool. It's so good for low-impact exercise, and with a beach-style entry I could still use it even if I have a walker or wheelchair in the future. One of those automatic dustpan sucker holes in the wall, lol. A big heated temperature-controlled bed with a built-in coffee machine by the side with a bottle shelf filled with all my favorite books, and a table with notebooks and pencils and pens.